Hey guys, Chris Clothier here with this week's edition of Total Turnkey, and we're talking real estate's hottest topic, interest rates. So I got an email this week asking, what do I do right now? I'm stuck in mud because interest rates have gotten so high that I no longer think I can afford, or I no longer think it's a good time to move forward buying real estate. The email that I got was somebody that was just looking for general advice. You know, this is where they were coming from. I don't know what to do. Interest rates have risen so fast, so high, that I no longer feel it's a good time to buy real estate. What do I do? So here is my answer to that question, because I know many of the viewers out there that are watching today probably have the same question, or at least the same wonder about what is happening and how do we as investors navigate this current market. And look, this is my advice. This goes with my strategy. It kind of fits into why I do a lot of things the way I do. So I'll try and explain it all as I go. Not every real estate investor is going to have the same philosophy that I have. Not everybody's going to agree with the advice I give. I'm good with that. I totally understand that. I just wanted you to know. The interest rate does not affect my willingness to buy. If I have the ability to gain control of an asset, now understand what I'm saying there. I have the ability to put an asset into my portfolio where I am going to put fewer dollars in out of my cash than the value of that asset. Well, then I have equity, and I now know that I have a property worth more than the cash I put in. At that point, whatever I have to pay to be able to control that asset every year, I know is going to be covered by my renter. So a renter is going to give me the money every month to control this asset. So I'm going to take my cash, and the renter's rent is going to pay for that. Nothing's changed. This is still real estate. The object of this investment is still to control as many assets as we can over time. I prefer to have less leverage over time. So I use leverage to acquire. I pay that leverage off as fast as possible. So with high interest rates, all it really means is more of my rent is going to go to the bank, go to the ability for me to buy this property. And to make myself feel better, I'm going to put more money down. That will be the foreign concept for most investors, like putting 30% down, 40% down, 50% down. Why do you put that much money in? So that you pay less interest over time. That's it. That's all it is. You're going to take your pile of cash and use it to control an asset. You're going to use the rent to pay the note on that asset. That's real estate, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Please don't. I don't want anybody to be think I'm talking down. That's kind of 101 real estate. I'm going to take my cash, which is making nothing. It's sitting here. It's like I might as well light it on fire while it's being unused, because the cost. Today we're in this high inflationary cycle. Don't believe the news. I mean, we all know if you buy your groceries and you spend your own gas, you know that everything costs more. So money sitting here feels good. It gives us some security, but it's losing value. So keep what you need to feel secure. Put the rest into an asset. Buy a home. If it requires 30% down or 40% down or 50% down to feel more secure, do it. Get control of the asset. Get the best interest rate you can, putting the most money down that you can. It's fine. There will come a point, because just like everything else in the economy, there's cycles, ups and downs. There will come a point where mortgage rates will begin to fall again. When, I can't tell you. I don't have the crystal ball. But within the next 2 to 3 years, interest rates will come down. And they'll come down significantly. And if you're buying today and you get an interest rate as an investor of, say, 7%, and 2 years from now, you can get an interest rate of 5%. You're going to give yourself 30% more income every single month the second you refinance that property. So today, control the asset. In the future, make a financial move that allows you to lower your interest rate, lower your monthly payment. You're getting the same, if not more rent, and now lower payment, you get to keep the spread. You're making more money. You control an asset today, you make more money as you go along. There's a lot of investors, and I fully understand it, that are just, they're nervous. I mean, these high interest rates, we haven't seen this since the early 2000s when I was starting to invest in real estate. To me, an 8% interest rate was normal. That's what it was. I can tell you that the name of this game is control assets. Don't leave your money sitting in cash. Interest rates don't matter. Wherever it is, that's just a line item. That's what you pay every month for the right to borrow this money. That is paid for by your renter. So take your cash, buy the best asset you can with the highest probability of getting, full value back. Purchase that asset, use the rent to pay the note, and move forward. Be happy that you put your money into a great asset. In the future, when interest rates come down, you'll be able to refinance and make more money on that deal than what you're making today. That's my advice. Nothing's really changed. It's just a calculation. Put a little bit more money in, get you the best rate you can, pay that with the rent. That's what I'm doing. I'm still buying assets today. Hope that helps you guys out there that are watching. I answered this directly through the email, so if the emailer happens to watch these videos, there's your answer directly from me one-on-one. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I know that this is one of those times when there's a lot of confusion, a lot of questions. Keep them coming. I'm happy to answer them here on Total Turnkey. Until we get a chance to meet again, like the video, like the channel, subscribe. You can get all of this directly in your inbox as soon as we create a new video. Until then, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.